Okay, so game number 2 between RiuT and HappyHappy. RiuT representing TyRanT and HappyHappy representing the one representative of the Chinese community. HappyHappy in the blue on the right side of the map and RiuT on the left side in the gray as the Mongols. HappyHappy as a Spanish, as chosen by many Chinese players in the past of this tournament. Seems like Spanish is a very common civ for the Chinese players to use in a 1v1 maybe setting apart from the Miso civs and Huns. And Mongols as the respective counterpart for the Hubli US server as the most picked civilization besides the Meso civilizations and the Han civilization in this past tournament. And looking at the map for RiuT, he seems to have a very vulnerable map to forwards. Oh my god. This is like a dream come true for a player who wants to forward. 2 golds and 2 stones on this hill alone, all forward, including the berries beneath this hill. And the wood for RiuT is not the best either. He has this mini wood patch here. This could be very vulnerable in this very far away from RiuT's TP. And this one here is not that well to protect either. So HappyHappy going forward, what I actually expect him to do, would be a very cool thing to see. And very hard to hold for RiuT. So he might even use here. I could really see that coming from him. And HappyHappy space is not the best either looking at it. He has kind of 3 forward-ish golds in his base and 1 forward stone. Where's the second one? It's kind of to the side. So yeah, I really expect HappyHappy to go forward. He's already ending in lumber camp. Pretty early for a spore as well, like we saw in the first game from him, and also very early second boar. So he really doesn't want to get lamed. While that is going on, he's going out with his own scout, trying to find RiuT and maybe get some laming in for himself. And that's a house. Okay, I thought that was a lumber camp. That would be really pretty early. So. Where is it? Oh, nice pickup here from RiuT for this villager. Trying to lane while that is going on. HappyHappy is of course housed. Oh, nice dodge here from RiuT. Is of course housed, so, but no loom made it. No loom as well. Okay, now there's the loom. So a lot of herd villagers already for HappyHappy. And he needs to build a house ASAP. Where was it built? It's here. Well, somewhere around there. I don't know, but now RiuT is already 1 villager ahead, and while that is going on, RiuT bringing in his second boar. Nothing too unusual happening here. A little bit sloppy here on the sheep, but that's not too bad. And yeah, let's see. He has 3 on wood, so he will go sure go for scouts. I wouldn't expect anything different, and these no loom villagers could get picked off by the scout rather easily if he doesn't pay attention. And now he's even following it, but now he's retreating it in time. And seems like HappyHappy is a little bit planning for a wall off already, so he's going with the palisades in the front of his base at the stone. So he might even wall this bit here to protect this gold, and here on the side, or even across here. Actually, better would be to the cliff and there, but let's see. And RiuT with a very early fuel age time with 19 population. Very nice build for him. He's going for a 1 lumber camp strat, it seems. And where is he going with these villages? He's going for the gold. Alright. That's quite interesting to see. What is planning to do with that? And he's going forward with 1 villager and making a barracks. I'm a little bit puzzled what he's trying to do. Maybe he's trying to do man-at-arms and forward. Giving HappyHappy a little bit a taste of his own medicine. Saying that HappyHappy already putting up a barracks himself, so he might... Is he going for rush? Or is he just going for an FC? I guess we have to see here for HappyHappy, and also pushing into here for RiuT, that will give it a nice bonus in advancing to the next stage. But is RiuT... Okay, now RiuT is putting up a mining camp, I guess. Yeah, there it is. And do we see Militia coming out from his barracks? Yes, there they are. So he might go forward with man-at-arms and towers. That would be a very cool decision and a very nice way of playing this, I guess. Not too often seen with Mongols. Mongols is usually pretty standard to go into scouts, but of course the faster uptime for Mongols also benefits for other strategies and the hunting bonus as well. Very aggressive strategy, very forward strategy. But saying that, oh, Happy going for the very pro wall off. He doesn't even need to wall this part. That is pretty sexy, I have to say, but he doesn't see it, but I guess it can't hurt. And he totally walled off nearly all of his space, but he's still open there. He left open the oasis. That's really bad actually. If RiuT would come in here, that would be pretty devastating for his economy. I'm not even sure. Okay, he can't enter here, but he for sure can enter here. And HappyHappy seems to be going for a castle drop. Okay, he's already on stone, but this stone is so exposed to a tower or anything else. Maybe he goes for stone walls, I don't know. Some kind of FC strat, and there's the man-at-arms coming in for RiuT. And he's not going around, he actually decided... Okay, now HappyHappy is walling this off, he recognized it. What is RiuT doing now? Let's see what RiuT can actually see. Not fuel lock, fog of war. So, RiuT can see now that HappyHappy is on stone. And there are the villagers coming forward for RiuT, a little bit late for my taste. And he will, I guess, try to put up a tower here on this stone. Or maybe somehow prevent HappyHappy from taking this gold. But HappyHappy already in a tough spot here when RiuT comes in with his villagers. He can also put up a tower rather easily. And there's tower coming in, HappyHappy not even fuel age yet. And I think the first thing we will see here from HappyHappy, who got his scout picked off here, will be a defensive tower on his stone. Or maybe even stone. Yeah, there it is. There's a defensive tower though. This tower will go up a little bit later if HappyHappy doesn't get more villagers in. And even saying that RiuT's tower will be up earlier. And thus preventing HappyHappy from taking any stone whatsoever at this point in time. Seems like we got a little bit of lag here on the Wobbly China client. Hope it didn't crash. I hope it's just a pause, to be honest. Yeah, seems to be a pause. Maybe yes, maybe no. What is this chat? Oh. Okay, pause. Okay. Man often hit on you. Oh, that's nice. If you like it. Not often that people hit on me. Actually, I've had man hit on me, but that wasn't too nice. I should quit talking. Oh, and there's the tower coming up. Oh my god, this is way too fast. Speed control. Alright, so there's the tower. This is the defensive tower now for, excuse me. This is the defensive tower now for HappyHappy, and he's getting quite some damage done on these mana downs. But still, preventing HappyHappy from taking any gold is quite beneficial for RiuT. Any stone is quite beneficial for RiuT, and is now moving on to the next spot where he can attack. And Stonewall is now coming in for HappyHappy as expected. And not on the other side though, but Market Blacksmith already coming up for HappyHappy. So he's going for Conquistadors for sure. And ooh, RiuT already broken through this palisade, and HappyHappy just in time, walling off with Stonewall. This tiny bit here. It will still be tough for him though to go for Castle Age, I assume. Yeah, his resources actually don't look too bad. Still, he's far from cooking up at the moment. He has like 10 villagers on berries, no on stone whatsoever to get a castle up. And he also abused the market to get in the food count and to get in Castle Age. Alright, so what is RiuT planning to do now? That is the big question. Let's look at his resources. His resources don't look too shabby, though he is still a far way away from the Castle Age. He also needs his 2 upbuildings he hasn't done yet. So he needs to do some damage now, it seems. Still, villager numbers even in favor of HappyHappy at the moment. So where are we going now, RiuT? What are you trying to do with the man-at-arms? Well, HappyHappy is going for a really secure play here, stonewalling basically everything. While these villagers... Oh, that tower is sexy. HappyHappy even needing to put up a stone wall here to prevent his villagers from getting killed by this tower. That is a very nice tower. But still preventing HappyHappy from taking a lot of stone here. And maybe even a tower here would be awesome for RiuT, though HappyHappy still has this wood patch here to safely gather resources from, gather wood from. HappyHappy now nearly enough stone to get a castle up. He needs like 150 more and then he can be happy again. Maybe even putting up a castle here to secure this gold and to get the towers down. Stable now coming up for RiuT, so he might transition into knights. So he might transition into knights, as I said before. So the question is if that's the best solution against Conquistadors. Seems like it's a little bit lagging. Oh, it's a bit better now. And a defensive tower coming up on the gold. Still, his map is very exposed to any Conquistador raiding, and that's why he's already putting up stone walls here. Though this is still exposed, it needs to figure out something else. I'm sorry, I have a little bit of a cold. Not in the best shape today. And that's the castle going up for HappyHappy, and the first Conquistadors coming out for him as well. Bloodlines and scale blooding armor for RiuT. So he will transition into knights, maybe even camels, I don't know. Let's see. And the men-at-arms finally meet their death as they get picked off by this Conquistador while hammering the walls relentlessly. And now HappyHappy will try to aim for some... will try to aim for some damage on RiuT's base. Yeah, this map is not ideal for RiuT. It's very vulnerable, or vulnerable. That's a hard word. Vulnerable to any raiding whatsoever. And there's camels coming out to counter the Conquistadors. Scout picked off by the Conquistadors, so RiuT actually has a warning coming in. And a monastery as well. So he's trying everything. Oh, even husbandry upgrade. To prevent HappyHappy from doing too much damage. Although saying that, HappyHappy is actually 3 villages ahead in total. But this could be evened out by the wheelbarrow. Okay, the wreck is a little bit all over the place at the moment. And this town kinda needs to go up in defense, but Conquistadors are just so strong. They pick off camels like they are nothing. Even with husbandry. They can't even get close, it seems. And there's the next camel going down, and yeah, good micro from HappyHappy. Some Conquistadors get damaged, but I think he should leave with like no. Oh, actually, 2 Conquistadors now lost for HappyHappy, a little bit sloppy there. Excuse me for a second, I need to drink. Okay, and I'm back, and apparently HappyHappy's Conquistadors got totally wrecked by the camels of RiuT. A little bit sloppy there sloppy play there from HappyHappy. He could have marketed it a little bit better, even though he lacked husbandry at that point. Cattle death ratio is actually pretty even, considering Conquistadors often get a much better return for their cost. Now, second TC coming up for HappyHappy. And already second TC up for RiuT, and now third TC coming up as well. Yeah, I like the choice of the camel defense actually. They have a nice bonus, they're pretty fast. And seem to deal with Conquistadors rather quickly when they come in reach. Now Conquistadors once again coming in for HappyHappy. Again on this wood line, and they will pick off villagers yet again. And HappyHappy actually with a significant lead. And Ria saying hi. Maybe it's a little bit laggy, I don't know. But a lot of Conquistadors, a lot of villagers, not Conquistadors, getting picked off here at this wood line. Let me figure out the speed again. A little bit dodgy here on Woolly China, but a lot of camels going not in the right direction for RiuT. But they will eventually pick off everything here if HappyHappy is not careful. First of all, the monks. Secondly, the conquistadors. But also a lot of camels converted for HappyHappy, so it has to retreat here, and huge lag. It complains, and that might even be true because it's even lagging for me here in the spectator position. So RiuT has to figure something out here. He's significantly behind in every aspect at the moment. Superior army for HappyHappy, superior eco as well with the number of villagers, even though HappyHappy is one town center behind. Now let's see this engagement. This could turn out very well. Oh, that is a YOLO castle for HappyHappy. Oh my god, is he trying to? He's trying to castle this here. If he gets this castle up here, it's pretty much GG. But we need to do everything to prevent this. Although HappyHappy with a much... No, why are you putting this castle there? That is not good. That's not YOLO. Okay, but HappyHappy winning the fight quite significantly at the front. And I thought and I hoped that HappyHappy actually would go for the castle here on top, but he's not doing that. He's putting up the castle here on this third gold for RiuT. Although it's not bad, it could be much better, I think. And he's still winning significantly at the front. Yeah, and RiuT laughing. Wobbly game was not ready to finish. HappyHappy clicked up to the Imperial Age as well, with 2 Titan Hunters. Oh, that's quite interesting. He's playing a little bit more of an arena style here. Siege Workshop coming up as well. And stream ended. Maybe they saved, maybe it dropped. I have no clue.